Today we are going to practice graphing linear equations. The way we're going to do that is by filling in the table and then plotting the points and then connecting the points to form a line. Afterwards we'll determine if a certain point satisfies the equation or not. So let's get started on this first one. We have y equals 5x. And in our table of values we have x from -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. What we are going to do is we're going to plug those values into our equation for x and to figure out the corresponding y values to fill in our chart. For example, for y equals 5x, when I plug in a -1, it's y equals 5 times -1. 5 times -1 is -5. So in my table, when x is -1, my y value is -5. And then I'm going to continue this process. Y equals 5 times 0, which is 0, and that goes in my table. Y equals 5 times 1, which equals 5. Again, going in my table. Now I'm substituting in the 2. Y equals 5 times 2, which is 10. And finally substituting a 3. Y equals 5 times 3, which is 15. So we filled in our table of values. Now we're going to plot our points. And I know we don't have a lot of room on the graph, so we're just going to plot the ones that we can. We have 1, -5. Or sorry, -1, -5. So -1 is to the left 1, and then down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have the point 0, 0, which is the origin. And then we have the point 1, 5, so to the right 1 and then up 5. I can't fit 210 or 315, but with those 3 points right there, I can draw my line the best of my ability. I will put arrows on both ends because the line goes on forever and ever. I'm also going to label my line, so I'm going to label it as y equals 5x. And then finally, I have to answer the question. It says, does the point 1, 5 satisfy the solution? If I go to my table, I can see I have the point 1, 5 here. So the answer would be yes. Or if I look at my graph, the point 1, 5 is right where I'm Xing right now. It's right on my line, so it does satisfy the equation. Right now, what I would like you to do is to please try number 2 down here. And then I'll look tomorrow that you completed the whole front of this page.